doing this hackathon basically because I think it's going to be interesting for my future work on my master thesis. And my master thesis is actually a bigger picture of what we're doing here today.
Bifrost Communications is a spin-out company from DTU Photonics department. We're focusing on a new type of transceivers for optical networks, where we can make fiber to the home systems, so fiber access all the way to the end user, making that eight times better than it is today at a comparative cost, and at the same time save roughly half of the power consumption in this part of the network.
Today I'm doing a laser controller with trying to control the temperature, but also being able to actually control the output of the laser.
The latter is extremely important because it turns out that the broadband internet is consuming more power than aviation industry, so we really need to tackle this. But at the same time, we need to be cost competitive, and this is where Bifrost technology has an advantage compared to competing technologies. We can do this at very low cost and very low power consumption, yet in a way that is future-proof in terms of bandwidth and capacity. And we can even use the fiber that is already deployed in the ground.
At this hackathon, there are two main projects, and the one I'm involved in is stabilization of a laser with its temperature, current, and power and wavelength. So this device is important because we use them a lot in our optical communication systems, but most of the time I have not access to how it works. Or I just choose the laser I'm working with, and I don't care about how it is stabilized or how it works. So this project is helping me to understand and see how we can manage.
The reason why we want to have such an event as this hardware hackathon together with DTU is that we are facing some challenges in terms of our hardware development, and we wanted to spend 2 days by bringing together very skilled PhDs and students from DTU Photonics department to hack at these specific hardware challenges for 2 days and see what comes out of it.
I came to hackathon because I think it will enhance the master thesis I'm working on now, and I think that it's really interesting to work with so many people with so many backgrounds, and we can learn a lot from each other.
The company will benefit from this by, of course, getting new ideas, getting a lot of calculations and estimations covered in a short time, while the students, they benefit from getting exposed to the startup environment and seeing what it is to develop hardware instead of just doing research for papers.
I'm here because it's a nice opportunity to use my abilities on a real project and to try out some new problems that I haven't tried before.
At the same time, the students, they get introduced to topics that are a little bit different from their normal topic, and maybe that will open their world to try and to explore other areas in their future career.
I'm joining this hackathon because I believe that I could learn a lot from it, especially in the way of actually being able to temperature stabilize a laser. And this might be a property that I need to that I can encounter during my PhD. So if I can work on it here and learn a lot from it, then it will definitely help me in the future with my PhD.
So we're actually extremely happy about this collaboration with DTU, that they facilitate this, that they allow a startup company such as Bifrost to come here and make such events together with them.